Okay, I'm Omotayo Alemori, your digital lawyer. I'm an intellectual property lawyer and a business law expert. So, straight to business. First off, before I go straight to business, thanks to all my subscribers, about 200 of you. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching my videos and liking them and sharing them. I appreciate. God bless you. So, I spoke about split sheet agreement sometime in my previous video, and I promised to talk about collaboration. Yes, so in this video I want to talk about 5 mistakes that authors make, yes, when it comes to collaboration with their fellow authors or other creatives. We know about collaboration in film industries and music industries. Yes, so when you co-author a work with another person or 2 or more persons, issues are bound to arise, and most people make certain mistakes. I would like to tell you 5 of these and how to avoid them, so stay tuned. Hi, welcome back. It's Omotayo Alemori, an intellectual property lawyer, entertainment lawyer, and a business lawyer in Lagos, Nigeria. So quickly, thanks for subscribing to my channel. If you are yet to subscribe, what exactly are you waiting for? Tell me. What's stopping you? Just hit that subscribe button below. Hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post quality content every other week. I always do it, yeah? And hit the like button. Share this video with creatives who need to see this. There are mistakes that collaborators make, authors make when they work with other people, and you should avoid these mistakes. So I'm going to run through them quickly. First one is making hasty decisions, moving too quickly to make decisions. Yes, collaborate with some people to do some work, and you do not just decide rashly. So many people move too quickly and it lands them into loads of trouble. So you have to take up your time. Take your time, think about it. Do not just rush it. You don't get carried away with the excitement of collaborating with maybe a celebrity author, if there's anything like that, or a really big author, and you think, yes, it's good to collaborate, but take your time, think through it. Don't move too fast. Just like I spoke in artist record label relationship, that's how it works with this author collaboration thing. Try to know who this person is. Just like it is in partnership or in relationships, you don't just get married the day you get engaged or you start seeing someone, right? You don't just get into partnership by mere meeting the person for the first time. Get to know this author. Do we have similarities? Do we have things that we like? Do you think we'll get into serious agreements and disagreements in future? Get to know them. Do not let the excitement overwhelm you. Okay, that being said, the next mistake, I think this is really common, is planning. Yes, aside, we know that everything about our lives we need to plan. Even as a lawyer, before I get to work and before I get into this deal, I need to plan certain things, right? As an author, if you're getting into a collaborative agreement with other authors, you need to plan. You need to plan your marketing strategies. You need to plan the write-up. You need to plan and designate roles. Yes, it's a book, it's a story, it's a script, whatever it is, you are coming together with different humans from different backgrounds. You really don't want to get into trouble eventually because you did not plan. As little as planning is significant. Plan the roles, designate who is writing what parts, who is doing what parts, and when it comes to publishing and marketing that work, who is responsible for this part? Are you all doing it together, or are you assigning separate roles? It's very, very important. Most authors just think, oh, I want to co-author this thing. I think someone had met me before for us to write a book together. Would you eventually write the book? Yes, but we already started the planning stage. It was already saying, okay, you're good with building up stories. I'm good with the ideas. So he promised he was going to write out the ideas while I developed the story. There are agreements like that. So planning is really vital to a successful collaboration when it comes to writing. Yes, so you plan if it's beats of music or the composition of the music, the lyrics, or script writing, or a novel or an academic work. You have to plan who is responsible for these parts, who is responsible for outlining these parts. Outline everything. And this leads me to the next mistake people make. People go into oral agreements. Like for the upteenth time, yes, you may be able to enforce an oral agreement in court, in a court of law, but why would you want to go through that hiccup? Why not put it in writing? So many people make this mistake. Yes, I'm collaborating with this big author. Yes, he's well known. I know him. You do not know him personally. I know him. New York Times bestseller, popular, whatever it is, and then you just talk over the phone. This is what I want you to do, and this is what you should do, and no one puts it in writing. Who is going to believe you? When trouble comes, or when it's time to get royalties or monies off that writing, and then this person comes ahead to say, no, I did the whole work all by myself, you were not there, or bring some other sort of disagreement entirely, what's your proof? So put everything down in writing when you're collaborating with other authors. It's very, very important. That's how to avoid that mistake. Rather than communicate orally, put it in writing. And talking about communication, this is the fourth thing I need to talk about. Communication is vital when it comes to collaboration, and this extends beyond collaboration with authors. When you're collaborating with anyone at all, we are all humans. There's the likelihood of miscommunication with somebody else. Just as this video is, at the end of this video, you might have to call me for consultation because you may not properly get the message I'm passing across. There's every tendency of miscommunication, so it's important that you communicate directly. You're not in the other author's mind. Do not ever assume. That's a terrible mistake to make, and you should avoid it. Don't assume, oh, this author already knows this is the style, or this is the way of doing things, or this is how monies are being shared. It's a practice. You just assume he's going to get it done. No, this is business. Yes, it's your passion. You love to write. You're a poet. You're a lyricist, a musical composer. But when it comes to business, my darling, you have to communicate clearly, in clear terms. No ambiguities, no assumptions, no, I trust this person so much, he can't do this, he can't do that. So this point is important. When you're communicating, all your communication should be, after, even if it's done orally, should be done transcribed into writing. I hope I communicated that to you. So those 4 mistakes and 4 ways to avoid them, you should thank me for that. Lastly, and the most important of them all, is get a lawyer. Get a lawyer for everything, guys. According to Cardi B says get a lawyer for everything. Like, I'm saying this for the upteenth time. You always need a lawyer by your side. You have to go into that collaborating agreement with another author. Yes, it's good to collaborate. I mean, it's a great thing, but collaboration is very risky when it gets sour. When it gets sour, who's going to get you out? So you need a transactional lawyer to put the whole transactions in writing, to ensure that your agreements are properly reviewed, to ensure that you're not signing the wrong thing, to draft the agreement in the first place. So everything I've mentioned earlier boils down to getting an attorney, lastly and importantly. So you need to contact an attorney today for your collaboration, at least to review that agreement that says, hey, come, let's work together. Okay, I hope you find this video useful, and if you have questions, do well to send me a mail, mydigitallawyer@gmail.com. Follow me on social media. I'm active on Twitter and Instagram. I post there daily at mydigitallawyer. I'm on Facebook, and you can follow me on LinkedIn to My Digital Lawyer. All right, before you leave, I know you find this video useful. Hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. You're going to miss a whole lot if you do not subscribe, because you won't get first-hand notification when I post legal tips, and it's for free. So rather than pay for consultation, you just might find answers to your issues. All right, like, come your way again next week. I'm Omotayo Alemero. Bye.